It happens every 4 years leading up to a U.S. presidential election. Domestic and international travel tends to drop off as Americans tend to stay home.
And this year, they've had even more reason to stay put, including global disruptions like Brexit and ongoing terror fears. All that's led to a major slump in global travel, and as a result, an often staggering drop in travel prices. CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg went in search of some of the best deals around the world and found them. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, Anthony.
First off, why is there a drop in travel around a presidential election?
Well, it's a perfect storm. You have the strengthening U.S. dollar, which is so strong now that the euro is down to 105. It could actually be at parity, which is great for us. It's a buyer's market.
Yeah.
But when Brexit happened, the Brits stayed home. The Italian situation with the prime minister resigning, they're staying home.
Yeah.
And what would have been their return flights back from the United States are now empty seats.
Yeah.
So all of Europe is basically on sale. That's airlines, hotels, and even in this country, people are staying home as a result of the Trump election, which was a surprise to so many people. They're staying home. Yeah. So normally it bounces back by Thanksgiving. This year it didn't. This year you're seeing deals all the way through March.
Let's talk about a place that's close to home and warm, which is number one on my list of criteria, Peter. Florida. What do we have on offer?
Well, in the Gulf of Mexico, you got the Western Cape Coral Resort. And what's interesting about this, you got 400 miles of navigable waterway, so you can get out there on the water in the Gulf of Mexico. The room rates there right now, $110 a night during high season. Think about that.
Amtrak has a special 9-day deal involving 3 national parks and 8 nights in a hotel.
Yeah, it's not well publicized, but it's there. You fly to Denver, and then you're doing 3 national parks, including Yellowstone and the Arches National Park. Wow. And then that includes your hotel, your train ride, and the whole thing is about $1,699, but now divide by 9, and it's about $188 a night. That is a great deal.
Peter, I'm not done with the warm weather. What about the Caribbean? I know this is usually high season, but are there deals to be had there, and what are they?
Yeah, year over year, they're down about 25% in occupancy. That's significant, especially at this time of the year. And that's going to go on for a while. So what you're seeing is a number of the resorts are either giving you a straight 25% off of their published rates, or they're offering, if you stay 3 nights, you get a 4th night free. Do the math, that's also 25% discount.
All right, there's a very good deal to Lisbon in Portugal. Tell me about that.
A lot of airlines are offering these deals to their hub cities. TAP, the airline of Portugal, has got an unbelievable deal. They'll fly you from their East Coast gateway cities to Lisbon for $750 round trip. They'll allow you to stay 3 nights in Lisbon, and then they'll say, pick any one of 45 destinations that we fly to, and we'll fly you there for free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Going further afield on the continent, a trip to Hungary and the musically inspired Aria Hotel in Budapest.
Well, if it's going to be called Aria, you bet it's musically inspired. Every room has a musical theme. They've got the only year-round rooftop in all of Budapest. And what's great about it, the rooms are spectacular. They're doing rooms that normally go for $410 a night. They're down to like $207 a night. They're doing 35% discounts on the spa. This is the time to go.
Budapest is a fabulous city.
Although I have to tell you, the Danube is not blue. I just thought I'd mention it. I don't want to
Spoiler alert.
I know.
It's not a blue Danube.
So, Peter, how do you find these deals if you want to go looking for them? Because as you said, some of them aren't really well publicized.
They're not well publicized. You need to pick up the phone and call a travel professional. It's not going to be necessarily found online because the airlines and the hotels and the cruise lines sort of like hold back on some of this inventory. But they're out there. If you ask, you'll find it. You won't find that Amtrak deal online.
Right.
You need to call a travel agent or somebody who specializes in train travel and just ask them.
All right. Peter Greenberg, thanks so much.
You got it.